Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I certainly wouldn't be so happy right now. Or I probably would be, but I wouldn't be sharing it with all you great fans out there. And I mean, you guys are fantastic. I apologize because I've been so busy that I haven't been able to answer as many comments as I would like to. But you guys keep them coming. I read them and all that, and you guys really make me feel great that you guys all enjoy the Jobu Sports Report. Fortunately, I really busted a hump tonight, and we got done in record time, so I'm actually going to get a full night's rest before I have to go back to work in the morning. So I wanted to come in here and give you guys a video. And one thing that, we always have to take care of, and that's good old Jobu. So we're going to get Jobu his refill right now. Try and see if we can get some mojo going. Now, I want to take responsibility for our loss this week because we weren't here in our man cave. We didn't do our game day cooking like we normally do. The good old pulled pork or some barbecue ribs. We didn't have our homemade Jobu wings. Now, the ones weren't bad at the club, but they weren't Jobu's wings. We weren't here at Jobu's man cave watching the game, and maybe the karma just wasn't right for that one. I don't know, but that didn't look like our Dallas Cowboy team. That looked like something was definitely missing. So we're going to try and make up for it Monday night when we take on the Cardinals, because that's the opportunity for us to get right. Now, I hope you guys have taken a deep breath. I hope you guys have licked your wounds. And I hope you guys have gotten over the Denver game. That game is gone. We'll chalk it up as a learning experience. The team gets back on the field tomorrow and starts working out, focused in on the Arizona Cardinals. Because that's all that matters at this moment forward is the Arizona Cardinals. Now, as bad as our defense played this past week, we do have a few bright spots. I told you about Jalen Smith. The NFL.com's official stats are 17 tackles, although the Cowboys have gone through their film and they say he's got 23 tackles, which actually would lead the team. Either way, Jalen Smith's been playing fantastic, and that's just unbelievable. The fact that he is right there doing as well as he is after the injury that he had and the prognosis just 9 months ago. He's still not 100%, and his sky is the limit as far as what he's going to be able to do. As he really gets his leg up underneath of him, he really learns the system. Him and Sean Lee are going to be fantastic. And I say, as long as that leg keeps getting better, that nerve keeps regenerating, he's going to keep getting better week after week after week as he starts getting those feelings and stuff back the way he used to. And I'm excited. But here is a statistic that I guarantee you didn't realize. Lost in the whole Denver debacle and all of that was DeMarcus Lawrence. Now, DeMarcus Lawrence wasn't lost because of that unnecessary roughness penalty or personal foul, whatever you want to call it, of basically pushing off on the center. Lost in that ass whip we had was he had 2 sacks. And if you remember, he had 2 sacks the week before. That's 4 sacks. 4 sacks for DeMarcus Lawrence in 2 games. Would you believe DeMarcus Lawrence currently is tied with Calais Campbell, who got 4 sacks his first game, for lead in sacks in the NFL. Let me say it again. We have a Dallas Cowboy pass rusher leading the NFL in sacks. Do you believe that? Remember when they said the Dallas Cowboys don't have a pass rush? They won't get to the quarterback. Well, right now, DeMarcus Lawrence, a Jobu favorite, is leading the NFL in sacks. He's becoming a war daddy. You've seen him in there. He is becoming a true beast. I feel good about the fact that we've got Demontre Moore. I've got my Demontre Moore stew. Is coming back too, adding to that rotation. 2 more weeks, we get David Irving. I know we look like crap this past week. But what's going to happen that you guys don't see right now because you don't see the forest for the trees? The defense will get better as these guys play together longer this season. Our rookie cornerbacks been injured almost all preseason. You know, when you get guys out there that have only had like 4 practices and they're playing in their first NFL game without a training camp, you can't expect a whole lot. But they will get better, trial by fire. They will learn from this situation. I still have a lot of faith in this team. I feel good about the team. I feel good about the direction on it. But just sometimes you just run right into a buzzsaw and there's nothing you can do about it. Some days the other team just has the edge. And you get to the point where you know we just lost this game. And you kind of pack it in and you're ready to move on. I'm not saying that that was right, but you guys, I got to be honest with you. Halftime, I was like, this thing's over. We just don't have it today. And, of course, I was feeling bad because I was not back in the man cave with Jobu's wings and everything else. So, hopefully, we get back on the right track. But shout out to D-Law, Tank Lawrence, my man, DeMarcus Lawrence, for leading the NFL in sacks. Some good news, even in a shit sandwich. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu, and there's Michael over there. I'll see
We're here
you
with an
guys soon.
exclusive report with DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence, how are you doing? Cowboy Jobu of the Jobu Report.
Yeah, how about you, man?
We're doing fantastic. So how do you feel about all these Cowboy fans in Washington, D.C.?
I love it, man. Like, being a Cowboy fan, I don't know what you are. I mean, it's just a great atmosphere to be here. I mean, love the fans, love everybody. Thank you.
Well, you really came on towards the end of the season. How were you able to, you really came on towards the end of the season. How were you able to play so well with so few practices and pads?
Just get my legs back underneath me. I mean, I feel like I'm a good football player. You know, just the time just getting back out there with the teammates and get my fundamentals there right.
Well, I'm looking for at least 12 sacks from you this season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, keep spreading the mojo. Thank you very much.